Hi guys, welcome to another video of Shut and Rajes. Today is that time of the year again when we'll be doing first impressions of iPhone. You know, iPhones have always been very exciting because I remember it is, I think, one of those rare phones which are updated annually. You know, they are very strict about it. There is no in-between cycle updates or anything like that. So it's an annual thing. And we last did an iPhone video last year in November, I think. And now today we are doing an iPhone video again. So today we have the new iPhone 13 Pro Max. Oh, so sorry for that mistake. That was actually my older 12 Pro Max. This is the new 13 Pro Max. And you know, Apple has done so small changes on the front of it, like in the design segment, that it's almost impossible for someone who is not a tech geek like us to identify. This has a little slightly larger camera sensors, so larger camera bump, but apart from that, nothing major. New color shade, by the way. And to differentiate that on naked eye is difficult. And on camera, it is more difficult. It's like almost same, just little lighter shade of blue. So nothing major in design that I can tell you about this here. Just little bigger camera bump because the sensors are bigger, like the physically sensors are bigger. So you can expect better low light photography and a lot of improvements in camera. We'll talk about that. This video, as I got the phone today only, but you know, it's not going to be a full review. This will just be an initial impressions. First things first, the best part about this phone is the screen. I mean, the 120 Hertz, anyway, the 60 Hertz was smoothest when it was compared to any other 60 Hertz Android. And you know, I always had two phones. One was an Android and one was iPhone. And Android had 120 Hertz for like 2-3 years now. But even using the 12 Pro Max with 60 Hertz and using an Android phone with 120 Hertz was not much difference. Like you could feel the frame rates being lower, but still it was not that different. And now when it's 120 Hertz, I cannot show you on camera because this is a 50 FPS video, so it's almost impossible to show. But trust me, when you'll hold the phone in hand and when you'll do the first swipe up motion, you'll realize how better the motion is, because this has the Pro Motion display, which they have in the iPad Pro series also, that is 120 Hertz refresh rate. So that makes this phone a lot smoother to use and everything smoother overall. So that is the first thing. Second thing is the display has been slightly improved, like slightly better brightness and slightly better color production. So it's a good display overall. The older one was also good. This is also good. Nothing changed there major. The notch, by the way, is 20% smaller. One issue that I have is Apple could have used to show the battery percentage at the top, but they didn't. It's still just a battery. They could have added that in the side or maybe on top of the battery, but they didn't. So on the front side, those are the major changes. On the back, as I told you in the starting of the video, new color. Obviously, the rest of the colors are same. Although we get lots of new colors in iPhone 13. If you want me to do a video, comment down below. I'll be doing a video soon if you guys want me to. Apart from that, nothing new on the front, bigger sensors. Now let's talk about the real changes, because you know, Apple's cycle has always been that they will introduce a new design, they'll continue the same design in the next iteration, and then they'll update the internals. Because I remember 10s and 11 had the same design, but 10s comparatively had way poor battery life as 11 Pro Max, which I was using. I mean, 11 Pro Max was the phone that had the best battery life, and I think this is going to beat that because the phone is a little thicker and it has a little you know, bigger battery. So I'm expecting a huge, not that huge because it's a 120 Hertz refresh rate, so a better battery life overall. That's something that I was very much skeptical about going from 11 Pro Max to 12 Pro Max, because the battery life was something that was like I could use my phone for 2 days, and on 12 Pro Max it was like one and a half day at max. So they definitely have better camera in my initial impressions also. Like I could see the difference between 12 Pro Max and 13 Pro Max comparatively. But I'll be doing a whole video with the, you know, I'm planning to shoot a video. I'm traveling very soon, so I'm planning to shoot a whole video with 13 Pro Max only and show you guys the cinematic mode, which is in my initial impressions looked very good. Mind you, the ProRes video is also coming to this phone. As per leaks, 1 minute of video is approximately 6 GB of data storage space on your phone. So if you are someone who is going to shoot a lot of ProRes videos, please take the 512 GB, because 256 is not going to do justice because it will be filled very soon. Other than that, there's not a lot to talk about this phone in the initial impressions. There's definitely a lot of improvements under hood, because one thing that I really love about the phone is the stereo speaker. The speaker system they have improved, like at least 5 or 10 times better than what it was on the 12 Pro Max. It's very clear, you can hear the vocals, every beat and everything is very clear, and it's louder also. So those are small tweaks Apple has done. Apart from that, in my initial impressions, if you have a 12 series phone, there's no point in upgrading to this, because nothing substantial difference that you will see. Again, if you want to use the ProRes video, which we cannot review right now because it's coming in the later part of the year. So if you want to use that feature, you'll have to wait and see as the time goes how the feature comes out. Apart from that, the camera is improved, but again depends. The 12 Pro Max also had great camera. So if you are shooting normal photos, you won't see a lot of difference there. But if you are using a phone like 11 series or 10 series, this will be a good upgrade for you, because a lot has changed from 11 or 10. So if you are in the market looking for a new phone, you should definitely check this out. And for Android users also, I've never said this in my any video, for Android users who want to play games on their phone, this will be a good phone, like, because this has 120 Hz display now. So you can play very smooth gaming, and you know, iPhone always had better processors than Android. So it's going to be a very good phone for gaming also. So my overall impressions is that it's a very, very iterative update, nothing major new. The cameras are improved. It's like, you know, what I feel Apple does in the iterative year, that whatever the small elements that they have left in the design changed phone, they change that in the complete, and complete the design in the next update. So that is just about it. Other than that, nothing major. One important thing that I'd like to tell you guys is that we will be selling iPhone 13s on our own website, which the link will be in the description below. And the website will be launching at 12 midnight. So you can order phones from us with, you know, a lot of features, you can also take advice from us via Instagram right now, but we'll be making every thing more professional and more organized as we go along, and we'll be adding more products also. Right now there are only 4 products, all 4 phones of iPhone 13 series. You can order now, and we'll be trying to delivering you as soon as possible. And one thing, that it will be cheapest in the market. That's our at least we are targeting that. Special shout out to Imagine, because you know, I have been buying phones, everything Apple, I think I go to Imagine, and I have been buying from them for like past 4-5 years. They are very good. I got this phone at 8:03 today in the morning, which is like unbelievable time. So kudos to them. I'll be linking their link of their store on the description. And you can also buy iPhone essentials like the screen guard, AirPods, back covers. So they are good, you can check them out. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you liked the video, and please stay safe, please get vaccinated, and thank you so much for watching.